The silent sands of Egypt, for millennia, held secrets buried deep beneath their shifting surface. For centuries, the glories of a civilization that once illuminated the ancient world lay dormant, a riddle wrapped in enigma, waiting for the right key to unlock its monumental past. And in a stroke of destiny, or perhaps sheer fortunate circumstance, that key arrived in the most unlikely of forms. A simple, unassuming slab of granodiorite, inscribed with 3 distinct scripts, found amidst the chaos of Napoleon's grand, but ultimately doomed, Egyptian campaign. This, my friends, is where our story truly begins. The tale of the Rosetta Stone, a discovery so profound, so utterly transformative, that it didn't just open a door to ancient Egypt. It ripped open the very fabric of time, allowing the voices of pharaohs, priests, and common folk to echo once more across the millennia. Before this moment, ancient Egypt was a land of mute monuments, its incredible history locked away behind the impenetrable veil of hieroglyphic script. Imagine standing before the towering temples of Karnak or the serene Sphinx, knowing that every intricate carving, every painted scene, held a story, a prayer, a decree, but understanding not a single word. It was like gazing at a breathtaking, epic poem written in an alien tongue. The Western world, since Napoleon's invasion in 1798, had been seized by an insatiable passion for Egyptian antiquities. It was a fever, a fascination that drew adventurers, scholars, and treasure hunters alike to the banks of the Nile. But even with all this burgeoning interest, and indeed all the digging and cataloging that began to take place, a fundamental piece of the puzzle was missing: the language itself. Now, it's important to understand the context of these early days of Egyptology. The concept of systematic, careful archaeology, as we know it today, was still in its infancy. Many early excavators, driven by curiosity, profit, or simply a desire to acquire magnificent artifact for European collections, were less concerned with preservation and more with extraction. It was a wild, often chaotic period, where valuable historical context was sometimes lost in the haste of discovery. Enter William Matthew Flinders Petrie, an English Egyptologist who, in the mid-1880s, revolutionized the field. He's often called the father of Egyptian archaeology, and for good reason. Petrie introduced rigorous archaeological techniques, meticulous field preservation,